Well, hello everybody. It is time. Time to Twitch and YouTube. I think the sound sounds pretty good. Alright. FPS looks good. Hello, there I am. So, name is Scott B. Adrian, author, website programmer, specifically working in WordPress, musician, ex-professional piercer, and this is my website, promoting Orbem, which is the name of my debut novel. And that is part of the Harmonian Chronicles, which is a series, which will be a 4-part series. And first book's out. Book 2 is on pre-order. So if you just have to binge, you can go ahead and pre-order that, so you get it as soon as it comes out, which is set to come out July 1st. And then you'll be done with half the series. There's an audiobook, paperback, ebook. Go ahead and look at the Amazon, just so you know what I'm talking about. That's where it's available. Very easy. You can search. You can go to Orbem. I don't know why paperback comes up first, but it's free. If you want to read it, you can get Kindle Unlimited, get a free trial if you don't already have an account, and read it. Same thing with audiobook. You can get a free Audible account, get a couple credits, try it out. The audiobook is very entertaining. Very happy with the way it turned out. I did a lot of auditions, and Jacob McNatt just stood out. Here, let's mute the music. You can hear a little snippet of Jacob.
My morning passed, adjusting all the systems, devices, and mechanical components that could affect the cut an emerging wormhole requires. Here we go again, I said to myself. My finger hung frozen above the key that would engage my blade program as I sat at my desk, eyes locked to the monitor. The proprietary laser sat in its shiny metal apparatus in front of my desk like a microphone on a stage. My mind quickly relived all the countless failures I'd experienced during the previous weeks of testing. A pang of discomfort filled my head, as if someone were squeezing my temples. The suddenness was as though my body were punishing me for my hesitation. Finally, I dropped the finger and a soft blue light glowed. And suddenly, crack! The door opened. Crack! Just as fast, it closed. I dropped my head onto my desk with an audible thump. The pain in my head dissipated as the pressure released. Better. Still not nearly enough time to make a safe entrance through the wormhole. I mean, I want it to stay open until I shut it, I said to myself with a sigh.
Yeah, there you go. It's he does great girl voices, great accents, which is a big deal because Orbem contains South African, Irish, Scottish, Romanian, and different levels of each. And then a bunch of random accents he has to create, for the various fantasy creatures. The Canonth have Cockney, scrappy British accents, and we got some pompous sounding, royalty voices and gruff, harsh voices, and yeah. Anyways, that's a little intro. We're talking about Orbem because the video game. That's what I've been developing through all these streams. And this is Orbem Explorer. It's RPG where you pretty much go through the story of Orbem, and it's going to take place in all the settings from the book. It's going to have a bunch of functionalities based off of Graham's abilities, and this is Graham right here. He's the main character. There's 2 POV narrators in the book. It's first-person narrative. So you will be able to switch to the second POV character at some point, who is Iona. It's the female main character, and she's super fast and strong. He has teleportation and a fake arm that can turn into a sword, and then yeah, a lot. And we're building all this in WordPress, so that's a thing. If you've ever worked in WordPress, you will recognize right away the admin bar and the editor if you're used to working in Gutenberg. Now, pay no attention to the weird blue lines. Got a lot of website styling that I ended up bleeding into the editor styles. But yeah, basically I'm utilizing all the custom post type functionality and taxonomies in order to manage the assets for all the video game. And then all of the functionality on the front end is JavaScript, just vanilla. I'm not using any sort of headless system with Next.js or React Threads or whatever would make this maybe easier. So I just decided to use what I know, which what I use in my day-to-day is vanilla JavaScript, Sass styling, and WordPress. So why not? And we've gotten pretty far. I'll go ahead and start fresh in case this is your first stream. You'll see very rudimentary map so far. This is just to test out the collision logic. This is not what I planned the final art to be. I'm just working on the mechanics of the game right now. You'll also see a random red dot that moves around the character based off of which direction he's facing. That's his fist. And his fist can punch when you hit the spacebar. Punch, punch, punch. Again, all the assets and styles and stuff are going to be different. That blue is going to be the hitbox. So this is what will touch things. And it'll change based off of what weapon he has equipped at the moment. Right now it's just his fist, so it doesn't go too far and it doesn't do too much damage. But we're getting way ahead of ourselves. I've developed the walking mechanics, the scroll with the window mechanics, so you can, it follows the main character, but he doesn't 100%. So you can see I can walk a little bit without scrolling every time, but he can also move the camera. You'll see random assets in the game like this. And these are items that you can collect. I'm just using whatever images the website had on hand, which is a bunch of merch. And I have all these pixel art characters that I developed for the live game, which is on production. Orbem.com, the website you just saw. You can currently go to explore, and if you log in, you can play. And this is the version 1 of Orbem Explore, which is literally exploring. You get points for running into people and places, but that's it. It doesn't go based off of the story. You're just in Orbem. And this is supposed to take place after the first book. So some of the dialogue is based off of what happened within the book. You can choose the character, it changes the dialogue. I'll mute it. There's no volume control like in the new game, so you'll see when I go to certain areas and people, little pop-up goes. Very simple. Just a way to continue the story. And I'm decided that instead of making this a companion game, I wanted to make it a standalone. And in order to make it a standalone, I have to completely develop a game engine in WordPress so that I can create levels, add items, remove items, move items, create enemies, all that kind of stuff within the editor. Because the plan is, once I actually finish all the functionality, push the code up and start building the game. And by building the game, I mean building it piece by piece using all these custom post types. We have explore points. These are the items, things that go on the map that you can interact with. Areas, which are different areas on the map that you can go to. And then we have characters, which are the characters that show up. And they can give you points when you talk to them. And you can also set up cutscenes for the character. So if you see me walk into Forno here, he gives a nice little cutscene, which is what I call it. And you can set up a cutscene for any character. Okay, good. I have to remember to keep the posture up because my back starts hurting after a while. And what else? Trying to make this quick since I have mentioned this a few times and pretty much nobody's really watching the live stream. It's more about people catching it after the fact in past broadcasts. So here's your enemies. These are the guys that can hurt you. We have two different types. It's either a runner or a shooter. And I can show you that real quick. Collision's still a work in progress. You can see here I'm about to get run into by an elven soldier who is a pop socket. Yeah, he just pushed me out of the map. Okay, yes, stop. Here's this shooter. You can see the projectile shooting at me while this other guy's pushing me around annoyingly. And I'll also show you an example. You see the collisions are set up in this. Boom. Well, that's a breakable item. That's another bug I gotta fix. Because it looks like I phased into him, so my fist touched him even though I didn't punch him. Not great. So yeah, collision needs some work. There's a lot of bugs actually, pretty much in every piece, but I'm trying to build out the beginnings of all these pieces to further iterate on them, because I can't really do that until they exist and I can make them better, each one by one. So that's what I'm doing. I think where we left off last, is new enemy. Interesting. All right, let's. Why is the console down? Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay. So, where we left off, we've been working on the menu. This is the collection menu. Beautiful. In this collection menu, we have items. There's 3 tabs. We have weapons and gear. I'm giving 12 slots. And you see we have no items right now. And where we left off is getting that functionality working. So what? Why is this still trying to read an enemy? What's going on? Hold, please. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. It's like I got stuck on the enemy logic from the other area. So here's your mana item. It's there. It should stay there when we refresh. Let's see. Are you still there? You're still there. Good. So yeah, the next thing I wanted to do was to get the item description to show up. I also need to set up some, I'm going to set up some starter icons so that when something shows up, it actually has something here. So let's do that first so I know what to click on. And I'm using the data types to define what those should be. One second, I have to look at something my wife sent me. It was a funny video. She sends me funny videos. Currently in Michigan. And I moved here from California a couple years ago. Spent all my life in California. And got sick of it. California is a lot. I mean, spending 34 whatever years in California, you obviously will get used to your surroundings. So I could handle it, including the driving, including the homeless people, the fires, the cost of living, all that stuff. I mean, you get used to it because that's all you know, right? But when I started looking at the lifestyle we want to live with our children, we wanted to try something new. Kids are at an age where it's still possible to move them without destroying their lives. So it was now or never. And we had been trying to move for a long time. We looked at Oregon, we looked at Seattle, and nothing really fit what we wanted and gave us the amenities that we needed. Our youngest has severe autism, developmental delay, and she requires in-home therapy daily and a specialized school system. So if you can't give us that in a convenient manner that's at least partially covered by insurance, then can't move to your state. So there was a lot of states that offered decent ABA therapy systems and whatnot, but there's a lot of factors. You know, there's politics, there's cost of living, space, housing costs, all that kind of stuff that went into the decision. And yeah, we decided Michigan with zero ties to family or anything. And it was a really hard move. Mostly like physically hard. Cross country moves are I I will do it much better if I have to next time. But I did not know a lot about the moving process. Even just hiring moving trucks, I did the wrong thing. I went through a company that hired a truck. I should have just hired the truck company. So I had a lot of levels of support and could never get straight answers from anybody. Yeah, that was bad. But now I'm East Coast time, so it's 11:26 here right now. So I just usually stream for a couple hours, and this is my time to get some programming done away from work. I have a 9 to 5. I'm not a full-time streamer, obviously, or I'd be streaming much longer. And I mostly focused on getting the word out about my book series, which I've spent many years writing and pushing and publishing. So yeah, my day job is a WordPress programmer. I've been doing it for 14 years, and this is my wheelhouse. So I think that's a good enough recap explanation. But if anybody decides to join, I have reached out to Instagram and Facebook and Discord. You are more than welcome to come join me. I'll even put the Discord channel in the chat in case you want to continue the conversation. I have a nice handy link right here. And that goes to you. Oh, that's right. You can't Command V for some reason. There's a Discord chat. All right. So let's get back to business. We need an icon. I'm not going through. I guess I am. I was going to say I'm not going to go through Unicode again. I spent a long time doing that in one of my streams, but let's do it. Let's just get a few Unicodes. Unicode list. I will make this much quicker this time. And I think this is not the best way to look. I need like just this. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so first off we need is health. That is an item type. So this item will give you health. So let's do something health related. Health. Heal. Medical. I swear I'm gonna spend a million hours doing this again. Let's not. Let's just pick something and go. Pick something and go. Pick something and go. Let's find something that seems right. Arrows. Sure. All the music you hear in my stream has been recorded by me, or at least I have recorded onto it with the help of other musicians. So if you want to know any of the songs or what band they're from, I can tell you that. Feel free to ask. Some of it's available online, some of it is old bands that I just have the recording because they're mine. By the way, Pineapple juice, dude. I don't know why, I just saw it at the store and it just sounded so good. And it is. I know it's super acidic and can destroy your body from the inside and your enamel and everything, but I don't know. It's worth it. It's really hitting the spot right now. Not really stoked on the paper can. Paper on the can sticks to your lip, but that's alright. Health icon. Health icon. Well, let's get an idea at least what a health icon looks like. I am not using Red Cross. Heard too many horror stories about that. Oh, heart. Duh. How stupid. Heart. Not found. Heart Unicode. Come on. Dude. I want you. That is what I want. Gimme. I hate that you can't copy. I'm gonna have to go here. Oh, why is it red? Don't be red, please. Oh no, here. This one. I don't think it'll be red, but... Alright. First icon done. So, how we're gonna handle this is in styling. We have our retrieval points. We have a storage item. Storage item, correct? Yes. And that's if it's a data type. Health. What's up? And then within here, we're gonna do a... You know, I might be able to just do content. Yo. That sounds about right. Just make sure it's big enough. 24. Let's do 3 rem. Okay. And it already has padding. I don't have to add that. Okay, cool. Let's see what this looks like. Don't you dare fail on me. Compile. Okay, good. I thought I might have to change my node version again, like I always do, but I don't think I shut down my IDE since the last stream, so we're good. Alright, well, it doesn't help that the first item I picked up was mana. Let's restart a new game. What am I doing? Why did I do that? This is what I meant to do. Okay. Let's grab the health item and let's see what it looks like. Should look good. I mean, it should just work right off the bat. That's mana. That's health. And... what am I missing? Data type health. Storage item. Perfect. But... it looks like... it's not there. Content, position, relative, absolute. Content should work. What am I doing? Display block. What is the trick to get content to work? Position, absolute, left, 0, top, 0, width, 100%. Oops. Percent. No. Wait, what? Why are you up there, bro? Position relative. My guess, font color is white. Alright, hold on, let's get rid of all this. Okay. Color black. My guess was wrong. Is it the padding? No. What if I put something else in here? No, it just doesn't like it. Maybe it's the width and height. Not enough room, maybe? No? Interesting. This should have been pretty champ. Nope. If I had it right the first time. Okay. Welp. Like most of the stuff we've done, it is not working first try. Font size? No, it cares not. C index? Maybe? No. For size? No. No. Come on. I'm not this dumb. Yeah, alright. I'm not this dumb, but probably just need to do something like that. I guess you can't just put the, I mean, I assumed you could just put the content of a element. I feel like you can, but yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, I guess I'm used to using after or before when using content. I guess I didn't think about it being exclusive to after and before, though. It still might not be, but it is for me. So here we go. We have this item. It has a content. Cool, cool, cool. Font size is too big. Not mad at it. Cool. That'll work for now. We're just going to change the font size to 2. Alright, and then we need to put one for mana. Now health, easy. Mana, what's mana? What's mana? It's magic. It's for magic, and I think I already found something that I liked for magic. Ooh, there it is. That's kind of magic, huh? 3 asterisks. You know, sparkle, magic. Kinda? No? Let me know in the comments if you disagree with my choice for mana. But I'm gonna say it's probably the best example of mana that you could ever think of. Objectively. Go. Look at that. We got mana item. We have a health item. Love it. And then you, I don't know, scroll over it to see what it is. Yeah, so now we get into the part where we have to actually make the item description do something. Okay, so this is the item description. What's going to happen is when you click on one of these items, it's going to take the data from the item, which in this case is mostly data ID, and it's going to return the post content, for the explore point that you collected and display it right here. That'll show up here on the right side and give you, you know, a detailed image and a description. But the most important part is it's going to put a button. That button is what you use to apply, use, equip, or drop. I'll put 2 buttons. And we'll do that in the content itself. So that means go here, go here. Got that. Stay warm, my friends. Let's do buttons. We'll do use. And then we'll do drop. And I probably don't need to add a class to this, but it might make it easier for targeting, so we'll say apply button, and then we'll make this be drop button. Yes, perfect. Okay, so the content for this should be good to go. So now let's add the functionality that does that. I'll start with the REST route since that's going to be the most typing probably. This is a good example of that. Get Orbem area because it does a return of HTML content and a bunch of other stuff. So let's do that for getting item description. Get item description. All we need is the item and the user ID. Actually, we don't need the user ID. We just need the item ID. So we'll say ID. That'll work. This will also be a simple one. Created a get item description. Let's go the Orbem area function. Yep, here we go. And this is overkill, but I want to use the same, you know, WP-JSON success logic and stuff. So for REST route, that returns item description. Blop, blop, blop. Blop. Position is unnecessary. I just called it ID, right? I called it ID. Very important that you know what you're looking for. Yeah, we'll do this. ID. ID. False. And we don't need that, but we do need inval. Now you are sanitized. Very important to sanitize all your incoming data if you can. If you can't sanitize the incoming data, you have to sanitize wherever you're using it. For example, I'm getting the ID here, and if I didn't sanitize this, somebody could insert, you know, a SQL injection command in the REST route, and then I'm going to use the ID to get post data, which in this case, all I have to do is this, get post. Item I'll do the rest. Cool. Yeah, so what? Oh, get item description. There you go. Happy? So now we got the ID. Let's see this. Yeah, it's the ID. I don't need to say anything there. That's very logical already. And now we're getting the post. Item object. Oops. Item obj. And we don't need all these other functions. And I also don't need this logic. But I do want this logic. So what do we got? Items, cutscenes. It's just a bunch of HTML. So we'll just do this. Item description. Item description. And that will be item obj post content. Should be as simple as that. And we can make this a little easier to handle since it's just one now. Awesome. Okay, and we'll just say return the post content for the supplied item. And that's what I'm doing. Let's just say item description. Yeah, I guess I could just do this. Do I still need to encode it? Maybe. Do I? Yeah, we'll find out. Okay, success. Else WP send JSON error. Item ID not provided. Always good to have some error logging. Cool. I think we're good. So this should do what we want. Now we need to do something with that HTML. Now, or new area, enter area. I just want to see how I'm handling the HTML there because it's working fine. Vector explore point. Enter new area. I'm doing the call. And then I'm just doing inner HTML. Sounds good to me, bruh. Let's steal this whole function. And we'll call it get item description. And maybe show item description because it's gonna make it showable. Pull item description content. Show item description. Very cool. Now, do I need this whole logic so you can't repeat it a million times? I mean, it's always good to not call something a million times, so I think the only problem is that this, oh no, it resets after a while. Let's set timeout. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave that logic actually. I don't want someone to be able to spam the item button and it keeps, you know, making a million calls. Good, very smart me. And then let's get rid of all this. We have that. And it's, instead of area, it's get item description, I believe. And all I'm providing is the ID. Where's the ID coming from, you might ask? Right here. More of that. Spring. You'll see I do inline documentation as much as I can. I already have a short out talking about always document your code, but this goes beyond just documenting your code. It's documenting your functions, supplying parameter, descriptions, which I don't usually do in JavaScript. You should. The ID of the item. Like I said, I do a lot of inline documentation, but it's kind of hard for me not to know what show item description is and then see the ID. There also is logic to it, right? It has to be able, you should be able to read this function and know exactly what's going on. And any part of it you don't know what's going on, that's when I usually comment. Add a dot comment. Don't repeat item get. Because like I wouldn't know what the hell false equals called. It was why are you doing that? That's why I added a little description here. Okay, if REST API exists, do the call, and then the output should be as simple as getting the item description, which will be inside of retrieval points. I like to copy class names instead of just remember them because, spelling is hard. And if I spell it wrong in the HTML, I need to spell it wrong in the JavaScript. No, I don't need to worry about that. Okay, and this is going to be item description. Cool. Item description. That is in here, right? It's called item description. Oops. Oh, it's an ID. Got it. Okay, we have description. And then we'll replace the description HTML with whatever I get and replace. So replace current description content. And this is going to be map items. Oh, I think I deleted the output. New map item. Oh, here it is. Yeah, JSON part. Yeah, I need this. I need you. Flash forward to the future. Okay, there we go. Yes. New item description. That will be the response. And since I'm simply outputting it and not using an array, I can just do this. New item. Yeah. And we don't need that. We don't need that. Pretty sure we don't need anything else. We'll do this. Get rid of you. Wait. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay. That would be the new logic. So this doesn't need to be let anymore. Cool. Are you giving me like, hey, it's redundant? No? Looks necessary. Okay. Cool. I think we're onto something here. So we got the function, now let's run the function. Where? We need to run the function when you click on the storage menu item. Storage menu. This is when you collect it. Do it at the database. Okay. Yeah. This is going to be separate functionality. This is actually a completely new functionality, just a new click event. So we can go ahead and add it to the root. Go ahead and just add it here. Show item description in storage menu. Basically, we're just going to look for all the items. This is on load. I need to do this when the menu's open. So I actually have to move this logic to where we open the menu, which should be around here actually. Settings. Storage tabs. Okay, that's just for the tab logic. I need it to be... Shoot. I'm tagging onto the settings logic. That's fine. I'll just do it here. Cool. Wait. Oh. Right. Setting cog, yeah. Then we need to find all the items. A coding overloaded. No. Get out of here. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm looking for all these storage items. I mean, I'll just do retrieval points, storage item. So they all live in there. Retrieval points. Storage item. This will give us all of them. And we will do a nice little for each. Now my good friend Scott Weaver insists on using array from when doing this part that I'm about to do. Because I guess he's been hurt in his past, where menu items from a query selector all isn't coming as an array. Not like because it doesn't exist, that's what this if statement's for, but I guess query selector all might come in a different format. I don't know. He does watch these streams, and sometimes he lurks. Let me see if he's on right now. No, not right now. He might be watching on YouTube. I don't think so. But, yeah. I just, you know, adding extra stuff. I mean, I do add some extra stuff that I have gotten. You know, he gave me habits of doing like false equals instead of just using exclamation point. Like, I like the readability of that, but yeah, that's unnecessary. Adding array from for no reason. But some people only use vanilla JavaScript and have a way of that makes them comfortable. And some people do a billion different languages like Weaver does. So Weaver is a React master and working in TypeScript a lot lately, and I don't know. It really warps your brain. I remember switching between TypeScript, CoffeeScript, and jQuery, and PHP. Obviously, it just screws with you. I remember early on switching between PHP and JavaScript, and I used to just flip-flop the syntax so much, and it would take twice as long as it should have. So let's add an event listener to all these. That listener will be a click. And when it clicks, we want to grab the item description. Yes, I know. I know I spelled retrieval point wrong. I before E except after C. Correct. Okay. So where's that new function I just made? I think it's. You can probably just guess it. So it's going to be get item description menu item. Wrong. Get attribute data ID. Pretty sure that's how I did it. Oh no, I totally got the name wrong. Now what is it? Item show. I made a conscious decision to be wrong. Okay. That should be it. Click on it, runs this function, updates the item description menu. Yeah, first try, guys. If I compile JavaScript and not Sass. Okay. I'm assuming the pineapple juice will give me acid reflux of some sort. Which is a new thing that I developed as I got older. I don't get it often, but I don't like it. I get it sometimes, but it just hurts. Usually I just drink some milk or something. It's good to drink some baking soda. A little bit of baking soda and water. It's a base, you know, and the base cancels out an acid. Basically like an Alka-Seltzer, that's what it does. But you always got baking soda all around the house. And the greatest part about using baking soda in water is that wherever it was, your fridge, your freezer, pantry, it absorbs all those smells. So when you put it in water and drink it, you get to taste the entire area that baking soda was in. And you tend to use it when there is a stinkiness that you're trying to get rid of. And that tends to be fishy for us. You know, we eat a lot of fish, a lot of Asian inspired cooking. So our baking soda ends up like soaking up salmon funk. And then you're drinking, you know, basically fish oil water. Not ideal. Especially if you're nauseous. That's why you're drinking it. I do not recommend if you're nauseous to use it, but yeah, it's good for a quick fix when you're feeling really acidy. Okay, let's... Oh, look at that. It worked. See, that's what I wanted. I wanted, like, when you hover over it, it tells you the name of the item, so you can easily tell what it is and be like, oh, okay. And then when you click, did I even refresh the page? I feel like it didn't. Go. Yeah, I don't think I did. Because why was the menu open? Alright, let's try this again. And click. Click. First try, baby. It's a fail. So, storage items a class. Retrieval points. Storage item. Retrieval points is a class. We're getting all the items and all the menus. We're adding a, oh, what do we see? Data ID, cool. Alright, let's go to the network and see if the click event did anything. Yeah, I don't even think it's registering the click. It's very possible that it's not triggering the click because of the way I'm putting the icon in there. Let's try clicking over here on the side. No? Did it try to run though? No. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess something to look into now. So on page load, that's what this is doing. We're inside the page, yes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the setting cogs. We're gonna go through it. Okay, so if the setting cog, hey, well, it would help if you spelled this right. Nope, I did spell right. Okay, so it would help if this. Sometimes I don't think this works. Get attribute. Let's try this just in case. And that will go double for... No, that's it. Something like this. Retrieval points. Storage item. We're getting the attribute ID for the setting cog. It should be stupid. That's not what I wanted. Storage. Shoot, that might have been fine actually. Let's try this again. I think this will work now. First try. Scrumptious. Alright. Let's test it again. And look at the network. Click. Yay! Click event worked. Bad news. I got undefined. What? That's weird. The menu item. Data ID. It should be there. I clicked on it. Right? Data ID. Yeah. Storage item. Yeah. It's undefined. Interesting. Get attribute. Data ID. Welp. Get item description. Undefined. Why you be undefined? Oh, look at object. Very cool. It's definitely gonna work once I get this data ID working. Okay. Why is data ID coming up undefined? Is what I'm clicking on the after, and that's why it doesn't have anything? No, that doesn't matter. I can click anywhere. It's the menu item that matters, which is storage item, which has a data ID. Let's see if I click the other one. Undefined. Undefined. Well, let's see what we're doing actually in the function. We got ID. ID is just going straight on in. Okay. Oh, weird. That's why. I didn't pass it here. ID, and then I gotta pass ID. Yeah, that's what it was. ID's not being passed in. Yeah, I think I remember now. I don't actually need to add the parameter there. It's part of the other function because it's like it's looking for called just so you can't triple click it. Okay. This will work first try. And the reason I can say first try every time is because every try is different. And it's the first time I do it. Okay, here we go. Let's go to network. Let's see, 200. Ready? 200. Ta-da! 200. Response. Awesome. Looks great. That's exactly what I wanted. But I'm getting an object, and that's weird. Why you do that? Inner HTML. Bop. Bop. Response. JSON parse. Should definitely not be current target response. Data? No, I don't think so, but I'm gonna try that. Just because it came out here with data all up in my business. Let's try again. Boop. Let's try it again, because I don't think it was compiled. Boop. Yay, undefined is not a valid JSON. Okay. Yeah, data doesn't exist. Huh. Well, let's see what we get. E dot current target response. I should start just using fetch, you know, for these calls, but it's really hard for me to start using something when something else is working still. Alright. Let's see what we're getting in the console. Okay. I see you. Data, huh? Yeah, it's definitely... Why is data coming up with nothing? data should come up with something. Let's try it again. It's just weird that the area didn't require this. See, look, all I'm doing is new map item. I guess I'm doing this, like, but, oh yeah, shit, look, dumb. Wow, that's weird. It's weird. Oh, it's parsing and then parsing again. Alright, let's do that then. Read your own code, bro. And we'll do this like they did. And by they, I mean me in the past. New item description. Equals JSON. JSON, I know what I'm typing. And we will do new item description.data. There she blows. That will be the proper HTML. And guess what? It's gonna work first try. And anybody who says differently, severely misrepresenting everything I stand for. What the hell? I also can't spell. Okay, here we go. Compile, 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 done. Go. Go. We have item description, and if I click the other one, it's empty because that doesn't have an item description, but that one does. And look, we have our buttons. Boop, 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 boop. Style's bad. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, actually, easy fix. You just do color text, blank. And we do color text, blank. And I don't know. They probably look better if they're centered, huh? Wah. So would you. Wah. So would you. Wah. Yeah. Coolio. Description. So really, without getting too heavy into the styling, which obviously the entire game doesn't look good. The styling, the assets, nothing is refined. Yeah, look at that. Woohoo! Only thing none of the styling worked, but that's fine. I mean, none of the centering worked. So I'm not gonna style this to go up on the right and all that kind of stuff and make it look great. We'll do that in the future, but look, watch this. Boop. I can switch tabs because those tabs don't have anything. Should definitely put an engage on the current item you're on so that it can like highlight. Let's do that real quick. Inward screaming can make you do some really cool noises. And that's also a fact I can talk about. I have done screaming and singing in metal bands for a long time, and I tried doing conventional screaming a few times, and I got pretty close, but it was a lot of strain on my voice, and you have to do it a lot and keep doing it so that it's, you know, like second nature and you're hitting the right spots in your throat, at least from my experience. I know some people can just knock it out and scream like crazy, but yeah, my experience, my outward screams were always kind of rough. So I spent years doing inward screaming, and just like it sounds, I'm sucking air in and saying words. And you've probably seen a lot of people fuck around with it and make weird pterodactyl noises and stuff like that, but I refined it to the point where it can pass, it can pass as a real scream. Which, if you hear the screams right now, this is all inward screams. So, yeah. I mean, now that I told you that it's inward screams, you might be able to tell a little bit more. But more than not, it's a pretty powerful type of screaming. Has a very high range, very low range. Most pig squealers are probably doing inward, like, you know, it's all inward. And you can get really low, you know, really low, super low, and then you can go really high, you know, that's where you get your pterodactyl style. And yeah, so yeah, that's what I've been doing for years. I still do it today when I record. It's all inward screams. And like I said, there's probably a handful of screamers out there that are doing the same thing. I've heard screams from other bands and I've been like, it kind of sounds like it could be inward. You do lose the ability to talk into a scream, like, here we go, you know, because you're going inward. So I have to do a lot of talking inward before and the O, like the O, you know, O. I still do that outward sometimes, but because it's less powerful when you do it inward. Oh, you know, I don't know. It's not like super punchy, which is what an O is supposed to be when you're doing metal vocals. But yeah, just a lot of faking it. I mean, it can get loud though. You know, you can really project an inward scream. As opposed to some of the more fake screaming where it's just like this and then they like change it in post, you know, they're like whisper screaming and then they just bump it up and then they add a bunch of distortion like that. It's much more powerful than that, but you know, I've gotten pretty good at enunciating so it sounds like I'm talking. You know, you can hear the words, you can listen and understand the words I'm saying even though I'm screaming inward. But yeah, so anytime you hear my screams, they're very safe. Makes it easy to do singing into screaming and back and forth because I'm breathing in as I'm screaming and I'm breathing out as I'm singing. So I was able to do a lot of back and forth screaming and singing parts. But again, they're two different mechanics, so it took a lot of practice. Alright, let's get back into this. So now that I have this working, I think the main thing we want to do now is use and drop. I also would like to get rid of the item description if you close the menu, so let's actually add that, which will be very simple. Here's our close. Let's take the item description. Item description. Which is in here. This. Cool. Close setting. So when you close it, let's go ahead and just clear out the description. That'll do it. So now when I close the menu, it closes that out too. Because there's really no reason to have a close on the item description itself. Let's just make sure it works. Cool. Close. Yep. Cool. Close. Yep. Click out. Oh no, why isn't click out? Oh, it's working. What the hell? That took a while. Oop. Click out's not working. Because there's two different close methods, and I gotta do that for both. Which would be here. Alright, we're cool. So, let's get the use and drop method working. Drop is easy. Well, kinda easy. We're gonna have to run another call to remove it from the database, as well as just remove it from here. But we're gonna have to replace it with an empty slot instead. I guess I can just convert it to an empty slot. That's actually how I'm gonna do it. So drop, I'll just convert the current item that you're clicking on to an empty slot. Very simple, as well as trigger a database call to remove it from the array. Okay. And use, we'll have to use the new, not the new, have to use the add user points function with whatever type it is. Shoot, I'm gonna need the value as well. That is something I am not currently adding. Yeah, I have type. Data value. Come on, son. Why are you so stupid? I'll tell you why I'm stupid. Because you're stupid. You're also immature. Okay, that's cool. Which is just gonna have to be part of this now. And then we're gonna need it to be part of your world, part of this. Let's look up a span. Span. Yes, menu item span. We will also need a menu item set attribute. And this is all just so it's easier to pull that data. I just don't want to make an API call just to pull data from the item point. Like, this is where all that item value will matter. Okay, and then where are we getting this from? Yeah, so we're just grabbing it from this item ID. We need data value. You can probably use data set for all this. But again, sometimes even though it's more like shorthand and it's harder to understand. And I find that a lot with other people's code. Sometimes I walk into people's code and it's so complex and so foreign to me, even though it's in the same language that I'm used to working in, because they're just so much more advanced than I am. This will happen, I know I bring him up a lot, but this happens with Weaver all the time. Scott Weaver, I walk into code that he's working on and I just see 3 new PHP features that I don't use and I didn't know about. I'm like, what's that? What's that? Why are you doing that? So he's just trying to show me some code and some stuff he's working on, and I'm like, yeah, learning things that I should have already known. But yeah. Same thing with Sass styling. Holy crap. I mean, I'm doing a glorified nesting CSS basically, you know. I don't use a bunch of variables, a bunch of functions, a bunch of extends and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I have and I can, but I really like to write my code dumb. It's probably the wrong word. I like to write it simple. I want someone to walk in and be like, I understand every line of this. I could have done this, you know? Like, this is so easy. I could have done this. You're setting variables. You're setting attributes. You're querying something. You're prepending. Alert. Like, these are all... Like, someone could just take a crash course in vanilla JavaScript and immediately know all how to use my code immediately. That's not knocking anybody that's super advanced and using the latest and greatest, or even just more advanced methodologies than I am, but again, if I'm doing it, I want it to be easy. So I don't want to think too much. And I tend to walk away from my code for long periods of time. And it's really nice to walk back and just be like, oh, that's what I was doing. Data value, yep. Okay, so we're adding that when we add now, we're adding that server side, cool. But like, we gotta pass it to this. Oh, value. Wow, you know what? I don't have to pass the value, but I could. Because, you know, this function is grabbing the post meta already. Save storage. So, like, I could technically... See, I'm already... well, I guess I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing any get post meta calls here, so yeah, let's just do the same thing for value. Womp, it's going to be an int val. Code's going to be how much I am applying. Value. 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 We'll add it to here. Value. We'll add it to here. Value. Great. Womp, womp, womp. Coding styles. Yeah, cool. Cool beans. Coolio. You know what's an interesting one that my book coach always says? Cool in the gang. Is that from something? I guess I could look it up, but yeah, he always says cool in the gang. You know, I say like, okay, cool, 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 or coolio, like that's cool. It says cool in the gang. It's very interesting. It says it every time. Okay, value. So this is being saved to the database now. Great. And I'm using it now, so now we need to use it in our function. Yeah, the whole point of this was so I could... What? I don't know why I have those parameters there. Always leave your code cleaner than when you found it. Okay, that's for the enemy. Enter new area. Alright, show that inscription. So, oh, that's right, I need, it's for the use function, that's right. So I think I should add that functionality in here because now the button exists. So I should add that here. Add use / use and drop features. const. We'll do the use button. This is going to be oh, I guess this description dot query selector, and I gave it classes, but I already forgot use. I called it apply button. Apply button, drop button. Got it. Apply button. Now, is the functionality going to change whether you use it or apply it? Yes. Yes, it is. So I probably shouldn't put apply button. I should put use button if it's a use button. And then when we have gear, I'll make it an apply button or equip button. So yeah, let's change that. Actually, that's also me playing keyboards. I played piano. You know, I learned piano at a young age, like a lot of kids did. Took lessons, and I completely stopped reading music. I was just memorizing the songs. I'd have my mom help me, like, oh, help me practice. And I'd memorize the songs, and I'd just play them for the teacher and pretend I was reading. I think I got the page turning wrong, and it made it pretty obvious. And my mom stopped paying for lessons after that. Because I wasn't using them. And I just spent the rest of my days writing my own songs on piano. And then when I started singing in bands, I brought the piano into it and got some keyboards. And was able to bring a lot of the songs I wrote when I was younger into music. And, I'd write new pieces and use synth stuff and strings to make things epic. But yeah, I wrote a few pieces like when I was younger that I ended up using in some of my songs with bands, and that was cool. So if it's use button, then we will use it. And it should be as simple as add user points. As long as I have all the pieces. So I need a mount, which I can get from I guess I have to define right. I need to make it engaged. So we'll call it storage item engaged. So let's get that. Selected item equals there. And that's storage item engage. Cool. So now I have the item. And I can do selected item. Come on, dude. That took way too long to type. Attribute. Data value. What's the other stuff? It's type. Bunch of these. Hiding from the truth. No way. I always sing this part. I don't know why. It's just so catchy. Not because I was great at writing, it's just some of those melodies were so simple, they were catchy. Data type. What's the other ones? Type position, which is name. Ooh, and current. I don't like that. I need to define the current points. That means I'm gonna have to pull the damn current points too. Data name. I wonder if the stream's all screwed up, because I keep getting those encoding errors. Well. Well, I'm way behind on YouTube. No, it looks good on YouTube. Move my head. Alright, good. Okay. Name. What was the last one? Current. So now I gotta get the current points, which will come from type. Ah, that's so stupid. Do I have a helper function for get current points? No, I don't. I really should. Why don't we do this? Oh no, I have to define that here for menu. Shoot. Ugh. Well, it's not a dry day. It's a wet day. Gross. Okay, menu type, get menu type. That should be more global. Let's go do that. It's just a stupid map. Here we go. You will be available to all. No. I want you. There we go. Menu type. Oh. Do I not need menu type? Shit. I don't, so I didn't need to do that at all. I need type, which type is this. Type. Why are you so stupid? Good question. I don't know. Okay, type is there now. So now we got points, and now we got current points. And now we add current points here. Current points. I think we've done it. So now this should apply the points. Let's double check what this function does. Yes, it does. So there goes the points, and it'll make the call to update the points. Alright. I like it. Moment of truth. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm pretty sure this is going to work. First try. So let's try it out. First off, I need to get less health so I can make this work. Otherwise, it won't work. In fact, yeah. Definitely need to add some logic to not use the item if you have full health already. Because that would be lame. Alright, we're in it to win it. Let's go get beat up by some enemies, and then we'll try... Oh yeah, let's... Oh god. I really need to not. Okay, so let's get the health here. Thank you. I have health item now. Yes, I do. Now let's go get beat up. No, 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 no. I want to get shot. No, not you, not you. I want to get shot. Shoot me. Don't push me. Shoot me. Thank you. Shoot me. Shoot me. I want more health gone. Thank you. Oh god, he's phasing into my body. It's so painful. Okay. I think this is enough health. So now I'm gonna be like, oh god. I'm so hurt. I need to get out of here. And then what do? I already collected the health when I didn't need it. Yeah, look. See the enemies? I'm getting a console error from the enemies. That's so weird. So wait. Shoot. What? Oh, I don't think I added the functionality that doesn't pull the item back if you collect it. If you collect it, I need to add no points. It has to be added to the no points list as well. Okay, I need to do that. Anyways, look, here's my health. Here's my health item. I'm gonna click it. Ah, you son of a bitch. I think that console error is stopping this from working. Is it really screwing up? Yeah, it's screwing up. Right? What is this? Yeah. Alright, let's refresh. Okay, so my health is down, as you can see. Let's keep an eye on that. Points. It's at 93. Here's my explore points. Here's my health bar. I'm at 93. I have a health item. Shit. What happened to my health item? I collected it. What the hell is going on? We already checked that this logic works. So what is going on? It's gone. Why is it gone? Why is it gone? I'm not super stoked on this right now. I collected it. I collected it. It's not showing up. Yeah, look. It's not here. I don't have anything. Why would that delete? Did I reset the game or something? I don't think I did. Alright, let's collect it again, I guess. Oh no, but now I need help. Shit. We have to restart. New game. Let's collect it and refresh again to verify that it's still there. Okay. Item is there. Did the network call work? Save storage, yes it did. So let's refresh. Why? Still Yeah, it's there, but I just collected it again, so hold on. Let's make sure it's not just because I collected it again. See? Son of a bitch. What are you doing? Why aren't you saving? Help. Completely gone. Let's see. Save storage item. 1. That's the ID. Tester. Help. Something is happening. I might have screwed up the rest endpoint. Save storage. Oh, I'm an idiot. I never added value. Dirt. Dirty dir. Dirty dirty diddly do. Alright, let's try this again. At least I'm not crazy. Crazy. Okay. Fail. Oh man, what did I do? I screwed it up. Value. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Value. Oh, idiot. I'm returning it as a string. Which technically that shouldn't matter, but it might. We should be able to return a integer as a string, but value. I don't know why I just compiled JavaScript. Because I'm crazy. Motherfucker. What is going on? Save storage item 1, 1398. Tester. Health. Its name and value. It is now breaking. Because what am I doing wrong? User. Looks good. Am I missing a slash anywhere? I don't think so. See, that all looks good, so it has to be the function itself. Return value, plus value, correct, name, value, user type ID, name, value, user type ID. I'm not seeing anything that stands out. Let's restart from this fresh, because I feel like maybe the database entry is wrong because it didn't have value before. So let's delete the items. Come on, dude. Uber. Oh, okay. Guess I didn't click OK. Alright, so we're good. We don't have any items. Let's collect and see what happens. Wait, what? Wait. What am I doing? Why is value's not even on here? Why am I acting like it is? Name. Wait, where the hell? I never added it. No, that's add user points. Where's save? Storage item. I never added it. I added type. What about value. You fucking psycho. Like, what is wrong with you? I never added it. Why didn't I add it? Save storage item. Value. Like, what the hell? Value. Oh, I added it, but I never added it. Okay. Okay. Now this should work. It's actually the most frustrating thing to look back at my streams, like when I'm just searching for short material and seeing myself fail and do something wrong in the code and know that I fixed it eventually, and I'm just like, come on man, you can do it. And it's just like, it's almost like a cringe factor knowing that I'm going down the wrong path for so long until I figure it out. I'm like, man, I should have known that already. Like, the hindsight kicks in. Okay. This should work. And it did. Alright, so now I have a health item. Let's make sure that stays. It came back, but let's make sure, yep, it stayed. Cool, cool, cool. So now I can go and I can get the hell out of here. And I can get the hell in here and get shot. Oh, you fucking dick. Stop. God, this really screws up my computer. Shoot me, shoot me. Wait, what the hell? What's going on? Why am I getting health? No, stop. God damn it, I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, not in the best position, but ugh. Why is he giving me health? Alright, well I still have my health. I swear I have the point structure screwed up for the guy that's running at me. I think it's because he's a health type, because all bad guys affect your health, but I don't have logic that's supposed to give you, or it's supposed to take away health for the runner yet. I just let him push me out. Okay. Okay. Now I want to do a refresh. That's what I did last time and it didn't work. Okay, my health is still down. My item is there. When I click, cannot reprogram. What the fuck? Oh my god. I get so close and then something doesn't work. Item description, you're there. Item, you're there. What is there to null about, dude? What are you talking about? Selected type, get attribute. Selected item. Selected, oh motherfucker. I didn't add the engage. God, you're dumb. Engage, 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 engage. Where is... So... Storage item. Yes, we are show storage item. Oh, here we go. Add engage to selected item. Remove engage from current. Remember how much I love engage. That is the ultimate class for starting logic. So first off, you gotta do this. Cons current selected item equals document query selector. And this is going to be storage item engage. Get current selected item. Current selected item. Class list. Remove engage. Okay. And then let's add engage to the current. So now we go to menu item. Class list. Add engage. Enage. Eventually I'm just going to shorten it to enage because that's how I keep typing it. Okay, now it has engage. Now the logic should work to get the item retrieval again. Okay. Alright. Health is still down. I sold my health item. Pull the fuck. I can't spell. Correct. I cannot spell. You think writing 300 plus page novels and my spelling would have gotten better. But I make up a lot of words in those books, you know? So much easier when you make up your own words. Okay, health is down, health item, click. Yes. Okay, moment of truth. Use. Will it work? Will my health come back? No. No, it won't. Because the close functionality is on click out. And I need to add item description to that list. Hold on. God damn it. Close. Settings. Blah, blah, blah. Item description. Yes. Cool. We need to add if false or burnt equals target ID or wait, false equals setting cog. Oh yeah, contains the target. But item description should be part of the target. Should be. Why isn't it? Why would clicking you close you? Item description is inside the setting cog. So, storage. Yeah, it's inside storage. So none of this should work. Unless the close is over. No, close. I don't think so. Where's the close? Where are you? Close. Okay, it's above. No, it's inside. Yeah, there's no reason for this to close the menu. But it totally does. I wonder if I just click anywhere in here. Yeah, anywhere. That's weird. God damn it. I really hate the admin bar sometimes. Hold on. So if I click anywhere in here, no, nothing happens. But if I click in here... Oh. Is it because this didn't exist before, so it's not inside? Yeah, that's why. So then let's just do this. Or item description. Oh wait, don't I already define item description? I do. So I can do this. do this, I think. False equals setting contains. You know what? If I reset the setting cog inside this click event, then it should actually shit. That won't work because I'm in a for each. Dick. So we'll just have to do item description does not equal e.target.id. I mean, that's all I can think of to discourage it from closing. But there's so many things inside. You know what? I'm just gonna have to do this. Target false equals description dot contains eTarget. It's gotta be that. No, it does not look like it's finding this. I can define this actually outside up here. That'll work. Yep, better. Okay. This is it, guys. And or girls. And or anything. I think this is gonna work. First try. Health is still down. What the hell? Is this still the enemy thing? No. Okay. It didn't work. Description contains target. I guess I kind of meant more setting cog contains. Yeah, I meant this doesn't. No, this is right. Oh shit, it's because I have an ID. There we go, that should work. Try that again. Okay, click, click. Fuck. Let's try again, maybe then compile. Click. Click. Click, 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 click. Oh. Well. Now it doesn't work at all. Fancy that. Why? Why are you not working, dude? Ugh. So false equals description contains eTarget. Say equals. Current target that you're clicking on is not description. Yeah, but description doesn't exist. Yes, it does. Let's redefine the description. No, it's fine. It's there. No, I need to redefine it because it gets loaded. At a different point. Okay, let's try this here. Let's put this inside the click event. And this should work better now. Wait, what? Oh, I need to define it twice. That was weird. Okay, let's try it. Will you open? No, you decided to be a piece of shit. It won't let me open you. Yeah, this is frustrating. So this is not the logic then. So what's the logic? I need it to not close the click out. Current item you're clicking on can't be. The setting cog is part of the for each, so I can't reset that. Shit. Guess I could get the current. Didn't I have this issue before? Let's try this. Let's get it by ID. Let's get it fresh. And then we'll just do this. We'll cog. Get rid of this, because now it should be part of it. And this should just work. Open. Thank you. Open. Thank you. Don't close. Fuck you. It's still not working. Even though I'm redefining the goddamn cog, it's still not seeing. Oh, yeah, I think it is something to do with generated HTML. It's not going to be found. Don't want to turn off click events because I need it for the button. I think I have to get rid of click out just for the settings cog. Or just for the storage. I don't think there's any way around it right now. Damn. Wait. No. If storage equals setting cog. If settings equals setting cog.id, then I'll add this click event, this click out event. Otherwise I shouldn't. I'll just do setting cog. Okay. And we just won't have click out. Unless it's the setting menu. Just whatever. Well, less buggy, I guess. It won't just close on you randomly if you're clicking around. Well, so no. Wait, what? Compile. Come on, buddy. Yep, click out doesn't work anymore. Close does. Why? Why is close not work? Close settings should still work. Why do you have to make things so difficult, dude? Choose a point item description. Close settings. Close settings. So it should still work. It closes both. Why you do that? You don't close one, but you close both. What the fuck? I'm adding blah blah blah. Is the close setting click event not? What is it doing? Wait, what? Why is close setting for each in here? So I got the cog, and then I have close settings. Why is close setting for each? Why are they in the same thing? That's so weird. Why do I have this? Oh, because it's also a close setting, so I just put in the same thing. Whatever. Okay. Means it's setting this twice though, which I don't need to do. Put it here, but who knew menu control could be so complicated? A game developer probably knows that. God damn you, admin bar. Yes, it's some bullshit, dude. I mean, look, it's definitely doing something, but it seems like it's not doing what it's supposed to. Like I'm clicking. Click does nothing. Click does something. Why is it engaged though? Storage is doing something. Remove engage of the setting cog. Why am I adding it? What the hell? Why is this like this? Setting cog. Engage the setting cog class. Add. Yes. What is the setting cog? Okay. It's technically in the setting cog? Is that why? Storage equals ID. doesn't work though. But the other one does both. Setting cog. Having 2 click events per setting cog. I don't want to do that. But I do want to remove the current setting cog. I don't know, man. Well, let's just make sure this is working. I can fix that bug later. Like a lot of bugs. Okay. Continue. My health is down. Go here. Let's click this. Get the item. And let's use. It did not use. Wait. It nulled me. That's why. Why did that come at null? Let's see. That's user. What's the second value? And user points. The second value is position, which is the third value here. That's not confusing at all. Okay. Run point animation. Wait, where am I doing the add user points? I thought. Huh. Add user points. Health. Add user points. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. The third value, data name. Is there no data name? Data. Oh fuck, it's not data name, it's title. I forgot. Get attribute title. Okay, that should work now. I don't like that it's not doing like the doo-doo-doo, which I think it's just animation, point animation, run point animation. Is that what it is? Point animation. Run point animation. Yeah, I was right. Value, position. I'm guessing value is... Oh, value is the object. Run point animation. Weird, it's not finding it. Position. Wait, what the fudge? What is value? Oh, hold on. Let's just make sure this works first. Okay. This. And use. Health. Correct. Only problem is, I think point animation is the thing that adds it to the front end. Technically right now though, I should have 100 health if I refresh. Let's check. Technically, you are wrong. God damn it. Unless I stole the item. Okay, what the hell? So this worked. So I'm guessing that value is not correct. I need to do value with current value. Oh, you idiot. I have current points for right here, and I'm not using it. Data value plus current points. Let's do %. Plus current points, %. Okay, that should be the new value. But let's go to run point animation, the actual thing. Let's move you to the gray outside, because obviously I need this to be more globally available. So what do we got here? So value is the play interesting. Also need to be on the great beyond. Ugh. Oops. Okay, put you in. Now you're available. Any other functions? Play point sound. I also need that. Play point sound. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I think that's it. So it takes the value, which is probably the point thingy, point bar. Alright, so let's see, where are they getting the point bar from? This is not the one I want. Okay, value positions coming from the clean class name. So that's just the item that you're collecting points from, and then value is coming from modal projectile. Wait. Oh, map item. So it's just the map item and the position. That's really weird. Can't you get the position from the map item? That's kind of stupid, dude. Am I even using position? Position type? It's not even being used. Oh yeah, it is right here. Add user points. Oh, so I don't need to do that. Got it. Got it. See, I can just do this. Value is the map item. Shoot. The map item is gone. Because I collected it. What was it using it for? Does not have no point. It's getting the type, it's getting the value, the amount. I guess. Yeah, points is different. Points I'm getting myself. Okay, cool. Position type's coming from data type. Okay. I think I actually have all these. so I could just pass it. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Value is going to be selected item. Position is going to be wait, what is position again? Shit. Position is past here. But what is position? Position equals, oh yeah, it's a name. That's what it was. Name. Title. Here we go. Which again we could just get, but I guess it gets differently, so this is actually good. Okay, let's try this. Technically this should work. Yeah, so I don't need this, this, I don't need this. Cool. That should work. Oh yeah. I'm running out of steam, guys. So let's make it work then. We have... No, okay, so we have a use for health. Let's use health. Shit. Why did it give me health? Why did it do that? It used it. Why did it do that? It gave me the health without me clicking use. What the hell? Why would you give me health? Is it hitting my character with the description? That's weird. Is it because I'm intersecting? That's weird. Okay. This is for another time. I think we're gonna need to get this working another time. It's good though, we got the icons working. Collecting seems to be working fine. And we got the item description to show up, so, you know, we got some stuff done. But I need to sleep. So I'm going to do that. And I'll probably be on tonight, which is because it's past midnight, it's tomorrow already. So I'll be on Saturday night to continue this, I'm guessing. I don't tend to stream on Sundays though, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. But thank you for watching, and I hope to talk to each and every one of you at some point. Join the Discord, comment on all my shorts and videos, and follow me on all the socials, you know. Try to keep in touch. I want to interact with everybody about Orbem and the universe, you know, create Dungeons and Dragon campaigns based off of the Orbem universe, you know, just crazy stuff. Anyway, to bring this world to everybody. So, yeah. I'll say